Hey guys, recently on the internet there's been some concerns addressed as to the safety of e-matches. There's just a couple quick things I wanted to point out for those of you that don't already know or aren't aware. This is your standard commercial e-match. This red plastic tip or covering is a protective shroud. If you push that back, that exposes the actual e-match inside. It's pretty important to leave that on. Bore a bigger hole in your device to put this in directly through a cardboard tube. A lot of the newer devices that are coming quick matched in both the professional and the prosumer markets are already have plastic end caps in the end of the e-match that allow for this protective shroud to remain on the match and be inserted directly into that port. So again, what this really does, and the importance of leaving that plastic protective shroud on there, is to basically just, it's one more level of security against outside static electricity and mainly impact. These are impact sensitive, friction sensitive, that could set them off. Alright, now we're going to undo this a little bit here. Try to make this quick. Now these come from the manufacturer, I don't know if you can make that out, with a slight twist in the wire. Personally, I don't feel it's enough. I tend to give it a little more of a twist, so they're more interwoven, the two strands of the wire. That's really huge. By the following demonstration you'll see why. I just took that piece of insulation off. I'm going to untwist the wires. This is potentially one of the most dangerous parts when it's most susceptible to the e-match going off due to static electricity. I'm going to peel these apart, get myself a little clearance here. Just strip these off by hand to lengthen the actual bare wire a little bit here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to twist these off just a couple times. As you can clearly see there, they're pretty interwoven. Now here's just a battery. Put one in the positive terminal here. And if I can do this, here's the tip of the e-match. I'll even expose it a little bit for you. And here is the side. We're here on the negative terminal. Watch what happens to the wire, not so much the e-match head. Alright, now that I don't know if you saw that, but the wire glue red hot. Notice the match didn't go off. Electricity follows the path of least resistance. You can tell how the circuit from both the positive and negative terminal of the battery pretty much follow the path of least resistance there, and burn up the wires here. And you can tell by the color that this is still bare exposed copper. It wasn't touched anyway. Obviously electricity didn't travel all the way down to the match. Now, just to prove that this was a good match, quickly cut the ends off here, separate them a little bit more, strip some more back. Okay, and take a piece of wire out of there. One in the positive end of the battery, one in the negative terminal, and now this match should go off. There you go. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, that shorting out your wire, twisting the two ends of the e-match together, greatly mitigates your chances of static electricity, or any type of electricity for that matter. In this case, even direct battery decreases your chances of the e-match accidentally igniting. Thanks for watching.